Okay, my name is Brooklin Rice, and I have Nail-Patella syndrome. Nail-Patella syndrome limits me from many activities because my kneecaps are probably not even half the size of what they're supposed to be. And then my hips hurt a lot. We don't really know why yet, but the reason they thought isn't really working. But and then I can't straighten my arms all the way. And I don't have fingernails, and I've had 2 operations on each leg and 4 on my arm, and the ones on my legs did work, but my arm didn't. They don't really know how to fix that. And the way I can cope and the way I try to keep my good attitude is I don't really know how I stay so happy, but whenever I do feel sad, I just think when I was in heaven, they only picked a few people that had this condition that I have, and they're the ones that are strong enough to be able to cope with it. And so I just keep I always tell myself if I'm down that I'm one of the only ones that's strong enough to deal with it. And so it kind of helps me get through that.
Do you feel that you give other people strength because of the way you handle your life?
I think it's like a good influence. I know on my friends, they are influenced by how strong I am. They kind of think, I don't know, they think, well, if Brooke can do it, I can do it. But there's not a lot of things that they can say that about. So, yeah, I think so.
So any kind of advice or counsel that you would give to somebody who maybe is going through something hard?
Never give up and always focus on the positive things. That's, I guess, another way that I help deal with everything that's going on.
Okay. So do any of you have any questions for Brooke? Michaela, what have you noticed about Brooke that's been helpful to you?
Yeah, I think that, and I think that it probably helps that she knows that once we are done with this life, that she will have a perfect body. So maybe that helps her to keep going and stuff, and to know that we have a God in heaven that loves her and is there for her, and that she has, a Christ that died for her and loves her so much. I think that helps also.
What did you learn on this trek that you just went on?
Well, I definitely learned that there's people out there that love me and don't want me to hurt, and so I learned that I can do some, but I couldn't do the whole thing, I guess, because I was in the cart for lots of the time. You were there, yeah. And whenever whenever they saw that I was starting to get sore, when my hips and my knees started hurting, my one brother would pick me up and put me in the cart. So, I don't know. I didn't walk as far as I wanted to because they wouldn't let me, but I did. I walked around total probably like 10 miles, I'd say.
So do you realize that one of the things that you do for other people is allow them to bring out their compassion for you?
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And any final thing you would like to say?
I don't know.
Well, I have a question. If you could live your life over, would you choose to have things differently?
No.
Why not?
I just couldn't imagine it any other way than how it is right now. Like, I don't know. I couldn't imagine, having it any other way. And, when people ask me, is it weird that you can't straighten your arms? Well, I've never been able to straighten my arms, so I don't know. This is just normal for me, so I think I don't know. I would definitely not. No. exactly
you think that it's made you into who you are?
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
Well, I think it's a great honor to meet you and to know you. I just met you just yesterday. But I think, Brooke, that you're a hero.
Thank you.
So thank you for talking with me.